Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your special update here on Dove and Serpent Tarot. If you're watching this reading was meant to find you. Please hit the like button, leave a comment. Consider subscribing to the channel, especially if this reading resonates with you. Now, this is a general reading, so try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together. I am merely the messenger. And I ask you to connect directly with each of these cards and use your own intuition to take you beyond the details that I provide. And remember, Scorpio, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. Look at that Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful energy. Expansive, life-changing. You may have been feeling lately that you've sort of been at the bottom of the wheel, between the rubber and the road, getting sort of ground down by things, All that's changing. This Jupiter energy is entering your life, and I think it's going to be a time of prosperity. It's going to be a time of opportunities. I feel like there's a major energy shift here. I think you're getting to the top of the wheel. Spirit is saying that if you reach out and you make the effort, you're going to reach new levels in your life. Okay. I think that you've always been rather lucky in life, Not that you've always succeeded, but you've always were able to learn your lessons from failures. You're always ready to try, And I think that effort that we put into things, even if we try and we meet with an obstacle or we fail or we get defeated or we stumble, those are learning moments. Those are experiences that we need to hold on to, right? So that we can continue getting to the top of that wheel. I think the universe is really helping you out here now, okay? I think that there is this big energy shift coming. This Jupiter energy, this expansiveness is coming into your life. Everything's going to grow. Right? Everything's going to get bigger. And like any sort of company, right, that sees a lot of growth really, really fast, they got to make sure that they can internally keep up with all that growth. So you've got to prepare. You've got to be ready to sort of grow internally as your life is growing externally. We have to grow in tandem with our world. Yeah. Let's put this card into some context. And let's see what else is going on here. Oh, we got a Six of Cups. Well, that is beautiful. That is happiness. This is real pleasure. Yeah. This is a real sense of community. These two cards together saying that your world is going to grow in love. That your world your world is going to expand and grow in love, in connection, in pleasure, in joy, in abundance, right? It's going to be a very emotionally satisfying time. Okay, I want to do also let's do an angel number card for you. And we've got 444, protection, change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going toward your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. That's very much what these two cards are about. If you reach out and put in the effort, if you make a move, if you take the initiative, Spirit's going to match you. The universe is going to support you. The divine energy is going to cradle you. It's going to have your back. It's going to help to sort of carry you along to your highest success. Okay? And this is harmony. The Six of Cups is harmony, right? Beauty and harmony. A sense of communication, a sense of unity, right? Community. And this, I think, is your ability to see the signs, to recognize the opportunities, and to be able to take advantage of those. To realize when Spirit has put something in your path, that's for you to interact with. We don't just look at it and just keep walking. No, it's there for you, and you're meant to sort of reach out and enter that opportunity, that partnership, that door that's opening. You're meant to go through it, not to just walk by and say, oh, there's a door. Oh, it's there for you. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's put the rest of our cards out. I like the protection, though, as well. The protection, to me, kind of feels like there is a preparation, right? Get ready for the good things, right? Put your energy in going toward your ambitions, right? The universe is going to match you. Yeah, but you've got to be ready. But the 444, protection, I like that. Down here we have, Two of Cups. We got a Princess of Swords back here. We've got the whole universe up top, the whole universe above you, right? And we've got some Pisces energy. This is a moon card. This is a dark, scary doorway. This is you entering the dark forest of uncertainty. Okay? And it makes sense to me, right? Because going forward, there's no guarantees. You're stepping into the unknown, right? This is a doorway. This is a doorway beyond which you can't really see the future, okay? Now, if there is anything that you would like me to pray over or meditate upon or send positive energy toward, please let me know. Okay. All right. Let's put the rest of our cards out, and then we'll get into these in more detail. We got an Ace of Cups. You got the best water energy here. You got a Two of Swords. Yeah, okay. An Ace of Pentacles. And another Six, a Six of Wands, right? The Six of Wands is victory. It's victory after a struggle. Okay? It's success after strife. So I like it. It also shows a sense of, all the sixes show harmony, beauty, community. Okay? Communication and union. The sixes are the cards that say, we're all in this together. If I win, we all win. Right? If someone falls behind, we all reach for that person and nobody left behind kind of thing. Okay? So I like that. Let's select our mystery card. I'm really impressed with all this very positive energy. We have all the cards here are very positive. Even our air cards, which show that there's kind of a little bit of a vacillation. There's a little bit of a decision that needs to be made. It's kind of like we need more information for something, Here's our mystery card. It's going to go right over here with Kelly Kapoor. We're not going to look at that card till the end. It will tie everything together, and it will give us the confirmation that we need at the end of the reading. If you had a prediction for the card, put it in the comments. All right. Let's look around the room, because we have some major arcana. Oh, yes, we do. We got these three. We've got the universe, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and we've got the moon card. The Jupiter energy is what's happening now. Okay? I think you're receiving a lot of signs and symbols and synchronicities that you're being asked to trust. You're being asked to have faith and hope, right? That your life is moving in the right direction, that you are getting more abundance, more love, more connection, more community, more pleasure, more bliss, more joy, right? More excitement, all these good things that you want, more satisfaction and depth, right? More meaning in your life. So your world is expanding, and we see that up here with the universe card. It's an expanding universe. It's kind of like the things that are happening now, the things that you're able to sort of see in your life. It's something you never thought would happen, right? The energy is really shifting toward the removal of any barriers, any blockages. It's kind of saying that the whole world is out there for you. And the universe, this card, is sort of shadowing the whole reading. This is an energy that's sort of pouring down on everything, okay? And to me, it's this idea that, the universe is calling you, that there is this sense of being an explorer, right? That you're kind of on the frontier of your life. And, there's no limit to the possibility of how large your life can get, right? But sometimes with the universe card, there's a little bit of anxiety, because as the universe expands, the distance between objects out in the universe, objects in space, stars, the distance between stars grows greater. We feel further away from people. Our world is getting so big, and we feel so far away from what really has any meaning for us. Well, that might be something that we're considering, but the Six of Cups is that sense of connection, that sense of community. So no matter how big your universe gets, you are growing, expanding in your love and your connections, in your bonds with people. So that you are growing, like I said at the beginning, that you have to grow in tandem with the outside life. We have to grow internally at a similar, at a comparable rate to how our life outside is growing. And that's why we've got the universe and the Wheel of Fortune. Both are cards of expansion and growth. The unlimited potential. This is how big your universe can get. Well, it just depends on how big you are, if you're going to fill this up or if it's going to be just kind of cold and lonely, you know. So I think this is something that's up at the, it's above you. It's something that's kind of like it's always hanging over your head. I think too, it's a card of running out of patience too, because I think that you've been waiting for the right opportunity, maybe for a long time. You've been waiting for the right alignment of forces. You've been waiting for these opportunities to level up, to succeed. I think that it's something that you've been, not like you've been sitting around waiting, doing nothing. But I kind of feel like all of your effort is finally paying off now. You've been waiting for the right conditions to keep pushing forward. And in the future, part of what this opportunity is bringing you is a little bit of uncertainty, and that's to be expected. The Moon card. We can't see what's on the other side of the doorway. We know that we'll get there and we'll be the light that illuminates this future, right? The future is always going to be uncertain. The 6 always represents the sun. And the little sun is at the bottom of this Moon card. It's saying, yeah, the future may be dark and uncertain, but you're going to get there and you're going to see it. You're the light that's going to illuminate that environment. Okay? So it is a dark, kind of scary, uncertain future. We wouldn't want it any other way, right? That's just sort of, that's how you know that you're making progress. Because if it was already familiar, it wouldn't be new. It wouldn't be change, it wouldn't be growth, it wouldn't be evolution. It wouldn't be expansion. You could explore the known universe all you want, yes, but what you're doing is expanding, transcending, right? Exploring the unknown universe. And it takes courage, right? This is a threshold of a really huge change in your life. Major energy shift is coming. Okay? And it brings with it a little bit of this darkness, a little bit of this kind of dark, scary woods feeling. Okay? But you're on the cusp, you're on the threshold of this major event in your life. We've got fire here, we've got water, water, water. We've got our air over here, and of course we've got our earth over here. That first step, this is the card that we're sort of reluctant about, is taking that first step. This is the energy we don't really want, okay? Because that makes it real, right? This is when all of the energy, the spiritual energy, the fiery energy, the emotional energy, the intellectual energy, all of the subtle energies finally gets real, finally gets physical, tangible when we get to the earth. The earth, Pentacles, the suit of the tarot, is the only solid, relatively solid, right? The only material, manifested, perceivable, tangible kind of energy that we have in the tarot. Everything else is more subtle. This is the first gross, the first kind of solid thing. So it makes sense that the Ace of Pentacles is in the position of what we kind of don't want. It's what the obstacle is. It's sort of getting over, it's making the decision to go forward with something and keep going until we accomplish it, right? Until we succeed. From the Ace to the 6, you got to go through some stuff. a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, right? Especially the 5. You got to go through the struggle. And then we know that. That's not going to be, there's no surprise there. It's not smooth sailing, but it is bringing you joy, satisfaction, victory, teamwork, connection, community. It really is, it's going to be so good. So, so good, right? Down beneath the surface, you got a 2 of Cups. I think you're starting to realize what it is you truly desire in your life. Yeah, 2 of Cups is about union. It's love. It doesn't have to be romantic love, but it could be. This is the glue that holds everything together. This is a sense of purpose, and then being able to project that purpose out into the world and know what you're after. In some ways, it's a yearning. Yeah. A yearning is this intense pull of your soul toward a better life, toward a 6, or toward harmony and resonance and restoration and rest and beauty and love. That's a yearning. That's a state of being that you yearn for, right? The earth energy that we see, this is just kind of the tangible detail. This is when we actually have some idea of the form that this yearning is going to take. I think this is the new path that you're sort of deciding on. Realize that we need to take all of this swirling energy, all of this love that we feel, this yearning of your heart, the sense of purpose. You have to give it a physical form by taking a step out on that particular path. Okay. Now, the axis mundi of the reading is, of course, our moon card. Everything is swirling around this future event. I think in the next few days, you're going to see that this big energy shift changes, and it may bring with it a little bit of fear, it may bring some anxiety. It's dark and uncertain. Of course, that's going to be scary, right? But you know that you're the light, and it's going to be okay, and that this is the right portal for you. It is the right doorway. Let's do a divine doorway oracle card, if I can find them. Here it is. Because that is the threshold of, a new realm, a new world for you. And our doorway is the secret sketches. Wander and seek the familiar and friendly kind. Draw memories in sketches for others to find. Wander and seek the familiar. Because we were just talking about the known universe and then the unknown universe, right? So why would we be told to draw memories of the familiar? Draw sketches of our familiar, of our memories, right? I wonder why that would be. Moving into the future, into this unknown universe, we've got to take what we've learned in the known universe. And maybe that means that there's some kind of, that there's a history, there is a wealth of experience that you already have, that you can draw on, that you will need moving into the future. Maybe that is back here with the Princess of Swords in the background position. Okay. I think you've had a lot of different experiences in life. Probably somebody that had either you had like a lot of different jobs, you had a variety of life experience. Maybe you had, maybe you took a lot of very different college courses, or you've learned a lot of very different, unique skills, that sort of like don't really fit any kind of known pattern, right? That you've had this thirst for knowledge and for experience, but not just books, but life experience, street knowledge, knowledge of physical knowledge in a way, muscle memory kind of thing, like that you've wanted to do maybe different sports, different musical instruments, different martial arts, anything that requires sort of a physical skill and an intellectual knowledge or understanding. So you probably have a lot of different skills. Like you probably can knit and sew. You can probably draw pretty good. You can probably tie a bunch of different kind of knots. I don't know why I'm thinking knots. You probably do have a lot of sports experience or martial arts experience or musical instruments. You can do a lot of different things. You've had a lot of experience in life doing a lot of things. Maybe not for career, maybe not formally in a school setting, but I think you've maybe even taught yourself how to do a lot of things. You probably fix just about anything. And maybe you've had a lot of really different, wildly different jobs or careers or interests in your life. Yeah. And maybe this is the sort of secret. You've explored the known universe, in other words, right? This is the card, the Princess of Swords, that's always thirsty for more. Always thirsty for more practical knowledge, right? What can I learn today that's going to teach me how to do something? How do I build a shelter or start a fire, right? Maybe it's a lot of these practical kind of skills. That's what I'm feeling anyway for you. Up above everything, of course, we do have our universe, both known and unknown. And the known universe, of course, makes us feel Six of Cups. I know it, it's familiar, I like it, I remember it. And, you know, the Six of Cups is a card of memory too, now that I think about it. Draw memories and sketches, right? So it could be that you are mapping the known universe. As much as you get to know everything in the unknown universe, if you write it down, if you learn it and know it and experience it, it becomes part of your known universe. And in that sense, we're expanding, that we're expanding ourselves into the unknown universe, and we're sort of consuming, we're taking it all in, right? And now all that unknown becomes part of our known known universe, right? If your universe is merely the contents of your own soul, your own mind, we expand the mind, we venture out into the unknown, we're expanding our universe. We're expanding reality, right? So anyway, interesting here, especially with the memory and the idea of venturing into the unknown, making it known, taking a chance, crossing that threshold into unfamiliar territory, and then it becomes familiar, right? We're mapping the terrain as we go. It's very interesting. I think that there is an opportunity coming in the next few days for you to do just that. To take a step in a new direction that is unfamiliar and unknown, maybe a little scary. But Ace of Cups, you've got heart. You've got an Ace of Cups and an Ace of Pentacles, right? You know what you want, and you're going to go in that direction. This, I think, is an open, really open heart, a pure heart. You really, really want this. Yeah. And you're tapping into your desire. You're tapping into your destiny and your sense of purpose. Well, that's our two of Cups down here. Everything is resting upon your love, your desire, your true yearning to create your universe and your world and to experience more and more joy and love and connection, right? In the form of success, whatever that means for you, right? I think it means more connection, more love, more community. But this is a good one. This is a big moment in your life that's coming. And I think you have an open heart and you're ready. You're ready to love and be loved. You're ready to manifest more love in your life. You're ready, and this could be, creative. This could be, career type stuff. Family, friends, could be romance. Could be spiritual. You're ready to love and be loved. Yeah. And I think, too, that the Two of Cups underneath everything is your realization that you do need that you need the interconnectedness. See, the Two of Cups is reciprocating. It's a give and a take. It's a mutual love and affection, right? It's you loving, but also being loved, right? In the way that speaks to you. Okay, there's a real connection, a real harmony here. And this is finding connection with the right thing. And I think it's coming to your awareness that you really do need this and want this. This is underneath the surface. This is at the threshold of consciousness. There's a growing realization that you need in your life. You yearn for that connection with the right person, place, or thing, right? That your connection, your union with this other entity is going to bring about profound transcendence and changes. It's 1 + 1 equals more than 2. Okay. It's a 2 of cups, but it's like you're both being fed by the same spiritual source. Okay, up at the top. But we've got a 2 of swords here in the environment. You're not someone that easily trusts people. Yeah. You have a tendency to kind of to categorize things, right? 2 of swords, we're kind of splitting things off. That's good, that's bad. That feels good, that doesn't feel good. Pleasant, unpleasant. Known, unknown, right? And, I think that you have a very, I don't know if I'd call it scientific, but you have a very, very organized mind, I guess, or there's an intensity about your thinking process, right? It makes you a little different than everybody else in a very good way. Yeah. In some ways, I liken this card to, to my own neurodivergence, right? Thinking in unexpected ways, thinking in different ways that may not be so readily understood by everybody else, right? This is kind of like everybody goes right while you go left, And this is the card that's in the position of your environment. And it may have caused a little bit of conflict in your environment. The 2 of Swords is a card of peace, right? Peace of mind. Peace of mind is really what you are looking for in your life in terms of your relationships with other people. You want to be challenged. You want somebody that can stimulate you. You want a job or career, a friend, family member, a lover or a spouse, whatever, that can stimulate you and challenge you. But you want to have the peace of mind that there is, kind of that mutual respect, that mutual understanding. You want to have a clear, pure heart and a clear, peaceful mind. Who doesn't, right? Those are life goals. Yeah. And that really, I think, is what this opportunity is bringing for you, what this energy shift is for you. You have all good cards. Let me just repeat that, okay? The Ace of Pentacles, we realize that we need that. We have to give form to this, all of this energy. We have to take that step into this unknown. We got to take the step into this moon card. Again, this is the axis mundi. This is the pole star around which everything else in the reading is swirling. It's this entrance. This is the entrance to that dark, scary forest. This is you taking that step into it. Knowing, having the confidence that it's going to lead to victory, not just for you, but for everybody that's involved with you. Your close friends, family, your loved ones, coworkers, whatever. The Six of Wands is kind of saying that whatever you're fighting for, whoever you're fighting for, whatever team you're on, you're bringing that team to victory. Because you're not alone, you're not an island, you want to be part of something that it's kind of like we're a team, even if it's just a friend or a family member or the family itself or a lover, spouse. We're a team, that we're fighting this together, that when we win together. Yeah. There's an inseparability there. Yeah. I want to look at the mystery card. I feel like this is so good. Mystery card, what is it going to be? Maybe a 9 or a 10 of Pentacles. Maybe I want to see a 9 or 10 to show that, hey, life is happening. It's really good. We're vibing with it. There's really, it's flowing, it's functioning. Everything is progressing, right? We're seeing the benefits of this. I'm almost thinking it's going to be something that shows a little bit of our hesitation. Maybe it's going to be a 5, right? Maybe 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords even. Let's just take a look. If you have a prediction, put it in the comments down below. Oh, 3 of Cups. Oh, yes. So nice, because this is pleasure. This is celebration. This is abundance, right? This is you understanding the process of creation on the emotional plane. You know how to create bliss. You know how to create joy. This is the celebration of the team that wins together, right? Celebrates together. This is you pouring the bucket of Gatorade on each other's heads or whatever they do nowadays. The champagne, right? And spraying it around the room, the locker room or something. This is really, really wonderful joy. This is a peak experience. Yeah. And it's a 3. So to me, it kind of says that this situation has the potential to be the most joyous experience of your life. But of course, you've got to go through that doorway. You've got to take the step. You've got to, sort of initiate the process. The universe is going to match you. You got the 3. Universe is going to match you the other 3. What is 3 and 3? No, the 6s, right? This is real bliss here. This is great. Yeah. But the protection, I'm still interested in that 4. The 444, right? There's change, there's rebellion, which is interesting. Yeah. But protection, I think, is interesting too, because I think we're trying to be prepared. We want to protect ourselves. We want to go into that dark, scary forest, not naive, not recklessly, right? Not foolishly, but prepared, knowing what we're in for, bringing the right tools with us, right? Bringing the right tools with us. In that sense, we do need our Princess of Swords, who has a lot of tools. We got to make sure we bring all of our experience, all of our skills with us. Yeah. We're going to do an extended reading. If you want to stick around, there's a link up top. There's a link down below. New readings for Scorpio, usually on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I had to do this special reading today. I feel like you needed a special update. I felt that there was something going on with you, energy shifting. So I'm glad we did this. Yeah. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. It is totally free. It doesn't cost anything. Leave a comment. Let me know where in the world you're watching from. I want you to know that you're the most important part of Dove and Serpent Tarot. I thank you and I love you. And we're all in this together.